Well, I don't know if you remember this project, but this project has been sitting in my shop for almost 5 years now. And it was pretty much one of the first YouTubes that I did. And then it's been put on hold and it's been just sitting here. And the other day the customer shows up and he says, okay, I want to finish this thing off and let's get going. I mean, literally we're down to like 1 hour's worth of work and this is done. And these are triple clamps for a custom 1970s style Harley chopper. And it literally takes me back to my teenage years because when I was 18 I owned a Harley customizing chopper shop. And I build Harleys. And basically, we used these exact triple clamps. So anyhow, he said, let's finish it up. And so what I have to do is this shaft needs to be fitted so that it goes down inside and presses into the bottom triple clamp. And then the length of the shaft needs to be cut off and adjusted to the correct size. And then the two holes for the ape hanger handlebars mounts needs to be cut. The one hole here and one over here, and that's pretty much it. He dropped a big pile of money on me and said, okay, finish it. And I'm like, cool. All right, so we're gonna kind of go step by step here and finish this sucker up. And so basically it takes a 1/2-inch bolt. So we're going to come in with a 1/2-inch drill bit and drill that sucker out and see if the bolt will fit. All right, let's see how it goes. Looks pretty good. Slips right in there. So now we want to come over to this side and get these equal. So I think what we're going to do is put a pointer in there. We're not talking about tenths. We're talking about inches. Oops. Let's get the pointer in there straight. Drop the pointer down. And we know we got 0 here on the DRO. So let's take it out to this edge. Get my cheater glasses. Drop it down. And that looks like about the edge of that. 2/500. Let's see what that looks like. I'd say that looks pretty good. So, bring this back up. So we're at 2/500. Take it over to this edge. Drop her down. Bring it out just a little bit wide. Take this back to 0 and come into 500. Two, three, 4, 500. Bring this back up to 0. And we are right where we need to be. Take our pointer out. And we're gonna come in, just spot that, and do some follow-up. Make sure we're where we want to be. And that was right about there, no problem. Yep. And this is going to be right there. Looks good. All right, so let's center drill it. All right, so here's what we've got. We've got the shaft needs to be put in place, and what I've done is a stack up of all of the components that go between the gooseneck and the triple clamps themselves. Now, if you notice, we've got a little bit of room right here, and that's a press fit onto this. So, but at the same time, this is extra long because I wanted to be able to grip it with the lathe in order to machine it. So we're going to cut it off right there, and that will give us room to press this in, and then have this kind of land on the bottom of the or on the top of the bottom triple clamp, and all of this will move down. And then we need to, and I've got our stack up going complete here, and then this cap goes on top of here, right? But of course not this long. So we're going to take it down. Yeah. The advantages of having wooden floors. Chrome parts don't get whacked out. Okay, so we've got, oh, I don't know, close to a ½ an inch of space between there and here. So, and I got a little rat tail file, and that'll give me a mark in those threads. And it looks like it's going to be, and I'm going to make it just a little short. So someplace right in there. There's our mark. Okay, so now we bring this over here, get that out of the way, bring this down, unscrew everything. Let's see if we can do it this way. Yeah, that's all right, so we've got some fine tuning to do here, and I think that's going to be where we need to be. All right, we got both ends cut off and squared up. All right, that's as far down as I dare go. There's just it's pretty leveled out right on the bottom there. I've got just a little bit of a lip here where I missed. But I think what I can do is just go ahead and taper the sleeve that's going to go on here, and it'll miss it. I mean, it isn't, it's not even 10 thousandths. Okay, so it's in. It's square. Okay, let's just see how the entire thing is going to fit together. Now, understand that these are the actual bearing races that go on here. But and this is a locking system so that the front end doesn't go too far in any one direction. But for the moment, we're going to put this this one in because it's the right height and the right width and all of that stuff. So we'll drop that in there. No, there we go. The moisture sleeve, then the triple clamp, then the retainer nut. Well, this is very exciting for me because this is a 5-year-long project. This thing, the guy kept coming in and saying, oh, I want it this way. And although he didn't change his mind, it just took that long to get there. You know, because he would stop in and make payments about every month or two. And then after a while, it was every 6 months. And then after a while, it was 1 or 2 years before he made this final payment. So he gets to take his triple clamps home and put them on his motorcycle, and he's already paid me, and everybody's happy. This is Nick Collier checking out.